Hello, Aquarius. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and this is your weekly intuitive tarot reading for the week of October 11th through the 17th. Thank you so much for joining me today, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. Please be sure to subscribe and join me daily for my quick glance daily readings. Now, Aquarius, take what resonates and leave the rest, as these are very general readings. And yes, for this week, I am using the Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck. So, Aquarius, let's take a look at your cards and see what's going on for the week ahead. First card. Oops, let me bump it down a little bit. Sorry. There we go. First card. The Eight of Potions. Next, the Two of Needles. And Major Arcana card, Death. Your overall energy for the week ahead is the Queen of Potions here. All right. Wow, Aquarius, the energy that I'm picking up is that for some of you, you're making like a major drastic change. It's going to end up being something that's going to be extremely positive, good for your health and well-being. It's going to be eliminating maybe a situation that you've been dealing with. And I am picking up for some of you, there's some kind of loss. Maybe recent. Also a definite indication that some of you are moving. So just an energy here of drastic change to be able to start fresh. All right, Aquarius, let's take a look at your first card. You have the Eight of Potions, which is better known as the Eight of Cups. So if you really actually look at the card here, you're seeing the eight potion bottle sitting here in the cemetery. So something is over, ended. And then you see the light here coming up. This is where you're headed. Now, the Eight of Cups is about letting go, moving on. And with it being the potions or cups energy here, you might have taken some time alone to kind of contemplate your emotions, your feelings, and making the decision that leaving is the best route. So definitely, with this card being your anchor card, which is setting the tone for the week ahead, this could literally mean leaving, moving, changing homes. It could be in reference to ending a relationship, could be quitting a job, maybe going on a trip. Now, one thing I'm really drawing an interest in is the expression here on this one particular tombstone, almost out of the picture. It's something that made you unhappy or you were sad, maybe some kind of loss. So that's almost out of the picture because it's your choice, it's your decision to move on to something better for your future. So definitely an indication looking for better things. Now this is Pisces card in energy ruled by Saturn, and Saturn's all about time. So time is of the essence. Don't wait too long, Aquarius. This is a number 8 energy, abundance, waiting for you. Better things. Now your next card is the Two of Needles, better known as the Two of Swords. This might be what's getting you in trouble with time is of the essence, because the Two of Needles is an energy of putting off making a decision. Wanting to possibly get more facts, more information. But it could also be that you're looking into things to set up a strategic plan. And if that's the case, that's actually a very smart thing to do, Aquarius. Now, usually when the Two of Needles shows up, there's something that you've been thinking about for quite some time. You're trying to come up with like a solution that maybe benefits everyone, but you should think primarily about yourself, Aquarius. You need to do what's best for you. So don't take too long in making up your mind. But your anchor card was setting the tone for your reading for this week, Aquarius, is indeed indicating that you're leaving and moving on to something better. Now, taking a look at your next card, you have the Major Arcana card, Death. It's an indication that you're in a transition. You're transforming your life into something that you much rather want it to be. Now, the number 13 of the Death card reduces to 4. 4 is a stagnant energy. It can be that you're just plain tired of the situation or how you're feeling. And again, here, it's a cemetery scene with the moon lighting the path to the gate you need to go through. Now, with the moon being represented here in this transformation, the moon doesn't always make everything like abundantly clear, but things are working behind the scenes, Aquarius, that you can't see. So you need to primarily trust in your intuition that you're making the best decision to move on from whatever this is. Again, this could be moving on from where you're currently living. This could be moving on from a relationship. This could be moving on from a job that was just hostile or unfulfilling or didn't meet your financial needs. All good reasons to move on. Now, your next card, your overall energy for the week ahead, is the Queen of Potions, better known as the Queen of Cups. And she's actually inside the cup on this card. Usually the cup's like right in front of her, but she is second only to the High Priestess for psychic abilities, really trusting in her intuition and her instincts. So with this being your overall energy, that's exactly what this card is telling you to do, Aquarius. To trust that you're making the best decision as to the direction you're moving in for the week ahead. There is something that you've been putting off here with the Two of Needles, and you need to move forward. Take that step, as it's definitely going to be something that is better than where you're currently at. So the Queen of Potions for your overall energy is that little inner guiding voice inside you, pushing you, telling you to move forward. And if you've suffered a loss, you're unhappy in a relationship, your job, whatever it is, do something about it, Aquarius. Your Eight of Potions card is showing the dawn's light coming up over the hill, and that's what you need to move towards. Now, your numerology here for your week ahead is number 23, which reduces to 5. Now, the 5 energy is not helping you out, as this is making your decision here a bit difficult. So it's kind of influencing this Two of Needles tarot card that you're receiving. But know that the number 5 energy is one in which it shakes things up for a reason. It's going to be for your personal growth, Aquarius. So number 5 energy presents a bit of a challenge at first, and that's primarily just being able to take that first step to decide to move on. But you're going to have tremendous happiness, personal growth, especially when you look back in hindsight. You're going to see that that was the best thing you could have ever done. Now, let's take a look at which crystal your angels and guides have chosen for the week ahead, and it is Zinsite. Well, the Zinsite crystal has everything to do with your physical body, and if you've been worried, stressed out, unhappy, dealing with a lot of emotional situations, it can take a heavy toll on your body as well as your mind. So meditating with the Zinsite crystal can help remove any energy blocks that have built up. It's going to bring out your own personal power, which is going to help you make this decision with the Two of Needles and move on to what the Eight of Potions is indicating. It helps you with your creativity and your actual physical energy. This is associated with your root chakra, so it will help you to get grounded and centered And also, it's a reminder to make sure you're taking care of yourself. You need your strength to get through whatever you're leaving behind. Now, next is your Oracle card message from the Halloween Oracle deck. And you received the Lamp. Remembrance. So, primarily a card of remembrance. Could be an indication, Aquarius, you lost someone close to you recently, or could be coming around to the anniversary of when you lost someone. But the lamp is an indication to remember that if someone has passed from your life, to celebrate their life rather than mourning their death. And it's long been a custom for putting a light in a window as a way of remembrance. So that's primarily a specific message for a few select Aquarians. Might be a reason why you're possibly moving from where you're currently living to begin a fresh start somewhere else. Now for this week, I did pull a tea leaf fortune card as to what your fortune is indicating for the week ahead. And you received Valley. Well, the Valley card is an indication that your soul will be nourished with the strength, the peace, and the introspection that you need in order for you to see you through what your tarot cards are indicating for the week ahead. So this is actually a card of success, as well as giving you peace of mind. So let's just pull some clarifying cards to see if there's any other information in regards to the Valley card. And I'm actually going to pull three, the first three that come up. Okay. First, we have the Eight of Swords, the Page of Cups, the Eight of Wands. Now, the first thing that I'm picking up from these clarifying cards is the two cards on each end, the number 8 energy. There's going to be an abundance of assistance, guidance, support for you, Aquarius. Now, in the middle is the Page of Cups. Something unexpected might pop up this week and set like this whole thing in motion for you to move forward into something new. Now, the pagers are indeed the messengers of the court cards, so could be some kind of communication or somebody speaking with you, a conversation that then sets you into a new direction. Now, the Eight of Swords is that right now you're unhappy, you're feeling trapped in a situation, yet you're reluctant to move forward. But the Eight of Wands is an indication that something's coming in, some kind of communication, very fast-paced energy, which is going to hasten you into making this decision to start this transformation, this transition, which is actually going to end up being the best decision that you're not only going to be able to see, except in hindsight, that it was truly the best thing for you. So very nice here. So Aquarius, your cards are indicating here with the Eight of Potions that you're going to let go of something, ending something, whether it be a job or a relationship where you're living, and you're going to move on to something better. Very positive energy with this card. Now, the Two of Needles is an indication that you've been thinking about something for a long time, but you're a little bit hesitant in making the decision. You might need more information about how you're going to do it. And the Major Arcana card, Death, with this number 4 energy of this card is a very stagnant, trap kind of energy. You're stuck here in the cemetery. And all you need to do is go through the gate and know that the moon that's present, there are things working behind the scenes in your favor, Aquarius. And your overall energy for the week ahead is the Queen of Potions, better known as the Queen of Cups. Huge message to trust your intuition, that the decision you're making this week is going to be for the best for you, Aquarius, for your health and well-being. And your angels and guides are indicating the Zinsite crystal, an indication to meditate with this crystal, to remove any blocks, set a positive tone, and also a reminder, make sure you're taking care of your health through all of this transition, Aquarius. And then your oracle card message, the lamp, is maybe a specific message for a few select Aquarian individuals. It's in regards to remembering someone special, maybe someone that you lost, might be the anniversary of when they left this world, and to maybe put a light in the window as a very positive symbol, thinking of them, remembering them in a positive light. Your fortune for the week is Valley, an indication that you're going to have support, guidance, assistance, giving you the strength and the peace, where you're going to be successful through this transition. The clarifying cards, the Page of Cups, something unexpected could be coming in, some type of communication to help you get unstuck and help you to move forward. So definitely your cards are indicating that you're leaving something behind, you're letting something go, and you're moving forward for a better tomorrow, a better future, Aquarius. So trust in your instincts and your intuition to guide you. And remember, take care of yourself through this entire endeavor. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to subscribe and help support my channel. And if you're interested in a private tarot card reading, my website link is listed below. Love and abundance to my Aquarius family.